Responsibly. Captain's orders.
Yes, sir.
All right, Whitlock and Wiley, joined by Eric Mangini and TJ Husmanzada. It's time for Dat Dude's Dudes. Marcellus, what you got?
Got a lot of love for the big uglies down there in the trenches, like Whitlock, like me. Let's go get it. It's Dat Dude's Dudes time, and let's start with the number 3 Dat Dude of the week. Patriots DN Trey Flowers. Trey dreaming out there. Trey Flowers gets to Patrick Mahomes for a huge loss to drive KC out of field goal range. Huge one. Flowers lined up Mitchell Schwartz. Ooh, Flowers sells the inside move by looking inside and giving him that little head fake inside there. Flowers tries to swat Schwartz. Schwartz is thinking, hey, man, I got good position on you right now.
Right.
Hey, you're blocked, dude. Like, this is a wrap. Because he's expecting his quarterback to be behind him. But Trey Flowers like, let me sell this. You behind me, right? You got me, Patrick. Uh-huh. Trey like, nah. I got visions of grandeur. I see Patrick Mahomes. He is not behind you. So now let me sell the inside move to you because I know what you're thinking. And look at his body position. It's all outside. Oh, Mitchell Schwartz, look out. He is going around the corner. Your quarterback is bailing, but not bailing fast enough. Now Trey Flowers gets the easy sack. Trey Flowers, number 3, Dat Dude of the week. Now let's get out of the trenches. Let's go to the running back position because this was an amazing block right here. Saints running back Mark Ingram. A Bayou block right there. Good Lord, did y'all see that cut block right there? Mark Ingram makes a huge block on Dante Fowler. Let's show you how it happens. Fowler's not even ready. He got his helmet buckled up. Then he obviously is getting off late. And now in this position, when you see the cut block coming, you know what you're supposed to do? Like an anvil. You're supposed to push your hands down on the shoulder pads and clear your feet. He does none of that. Gets caught up in the Fosbury flop. Look at this. Just damn clear 6'7". So now you find yourself on the ground, on your back, and everything hurts. Tell him, Ezel.
Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, my neck, my back, my neck and my back. Oh.
Breeze easily finds Garrett Griffin for the touchdown. Do better, Dante Fowler. Mark Ingram, you're our number 2, Dat Dude of the week. Now let's go to number 1, Dat Dude of the week. Rams defensive tackle, Ndamukong Suh. Breeze Casa is Suh's Casa. I like that one right there. Ndamukong Suh gets by Andrews Pete and brings down Drew Brees. Now let's check out Andrew Pete's stance. I don't like it. The inside foot is up, outside foot is back, but you're trying to come down on the shade. Oh, that's not going to be pretty. So when you're bad stance, Suh knows that Max Unger, the center, is going to slide. He's like, Max Unger is not going to double team me. He's going to slide protection against Aaron Donald. And yes, he is. So when you see Aaron Donald on the other side, Ndamukong Suh is smart, using that math in his head. This is when geometry meets physics. I'm going to use your bad stance and your overprotection against you. Ndamukong Suh clubs right now. Drew Brees is like, damn, which Ndamukong Suh is going to hit me, though? This one? Oh, the one that stomps people out? The one that's been penalized the most by all D linemen? Don't hit me in the head. Oh, please, new NFL rules. Help me out. Don't do it, Ndamukong Suh. Ndamukong Suh's like, nah, dog. I lost too much money over the years. Lay you down real nice right here on this mattress. Real soft, real gentle, but it's still Ndamukong Suh, our number 1 Dat Dude of the week. Got him.
Good choice there. All right, thanks, Marcellus. That was awesome. Time for a big story. Let's move to the Super Bowl.
Yes, sir.
Where the Patriots and the Rams will face off next Sunday in Atlanta. The chip on Tom Brady's shoulder is bigger than ever, with the quarterback making it clear he's on a mission to prove all the doubters wrong. But apparently, even that wasn't enough to stop Rams safety John Johnson from opening his mouth about Brady.
He's an all-time great. He's been in the Super Bowl, like 9 times? So, I mean, he's beatable, though. So, I mean, we just can't go in there with the mindset of, it's Tom Brady. Like, he's definitely beatable. So, we're going to go in there and give him a go.
I just wouldn't have done it. I just would have left off the last part. I would have never said Tom Brady's beatable. I would have just talked about how great he was. Tom Brady has made it clear he looks for any little slight, any little doubt from his opponent. Why give him any bulletin board material?
Because it doesn't matter. You're assuming that Tom Brady needs some more motivation. Let me give you a little understanding of what Tom Brady is feeling right now in this moment. Motivation at capacity. So no matter what you try to add to it, I'm already fully motivated. I'm ready for this moment. And this is actually a smart play. 1, he gives full respect to Tom Brady, the great. But 2, he takes a play out of the playbook that won against Tom Brady and the Patriots last year. Example, Malcolm Jenkins, before facing Tom Brady in the Super Bowl last year, says, and I quote, "Greatest quarterback of all time, but that doesn't mean that he's unbeatable." There go that word again. We've got a destination that we're geared to. No matter who's in front of us, we've got somewhere to go. It worked last year. Tom Brady put on his pants the same way everybody else does. Eli Manning sitting there like, I ain't got to say it. I just do it. I beat Tom Brady every time I see him in the Super Bowl. So never scared, man. Go out there and just play your game. And if you got to talk it, as long as you walk it.
Give him nothing.
I mean, for me, anybody that plays sports is beatable. So
thank you.
All he said was, should he have said it? The coach McVay is probably going to ask him, why'd you say that? But everybody's beatable. It is what it is. The Super Bowl is motivation in itself enough. That's enough motivation. I don't mind it. Now, John Johnson, go play well. Go play well and show them why you said in that interview that Tom Brady's unbeatable. I'm sure McVay doesn't like it, but it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, this is pretty tame in the idea of trash talk. He recognizes how great Tom is, and then he recognizes that he is beatable, and I think that's important because there's a lot of times in New England where we'd face teams and you knew you had an advantage just by showing up in the uniform. And there was a sense from the other team that they were at a distinct disadvantage because of what we had done. So I like the fact that they're establishing, yeah, we recognize your greatness, but it doesn't mean that it's going to continue through us.
And you know what I love? How you reference the uniform. And we've all been there in the stretch line, and especially when you're on the road and that team comes out their locker room. And there are like mental attributes you place on the team, and you got to be careful what you do. So every time we play the Patriots, you're sitting there like disciplined. They're not going to beat themselves. You play the Raiders, you're like talented. They're going to beat themselves. Just stay in the game. Like weird things like that, because there are always two scoreboards. The one that shows the points and the one that shows the momentum and what your thought process looks like. Don't beat yourself before you get into the game. That's why I like these comments.
I'm going to tell you the other reason why I don't like him, because I think it reveals an overconfidence from John Johnson, because I think his statement is soaked in truth. He watched the tape. He saw the game. Tom Brady, you know, I hope he's not watching, but he is beatable. He should have got beat last week. He should have thrown 3 interceptions. Yeah. And so, to me, John Johnson, aware of that, and that's the conversation perhaps a bit among their defensive players, like, man, look, man, if the Chiefs had D Ford stays on side, Brady throws 3 interceptions, let's just don't give it to him the way the Chiefs did, and we'll be fine here. A bit of overconfidence, I think, from the Rams.
Real question here. Are you a person that believes in 110%? Because
yeah, I do believe in it.
And that's BS. I ain't want people 110%. Dog,
I do.
Every time you go out there, you fully motivated. You're trying to go get the incentives are too grand for you to sit there and say, oh, you said this, so now it's time to really prepare.
110%.
You really?
Yeah.
I mean, to me, you should always look at anybody you're going against, you're competing against in flaw of instead of in awe of. And so always look at them in flaw of instead of in awe of, because if you look at them in awe of, you're going to be intimidated. The first thing he does is going to mess up your psyche. So I don't mind it at all. You just have to live by that. And anytime you compete, I'm looking at you in flaw of instead of in awe.
I love that.
All right, coming up, Zion Williamson put on a show for his superstar idol, Jay-Z, last night. Is the Duke phenom a lock to be a superstar in the NBA? Find out